I searched through the entire internet to find everything I need to build a cheap laptop setup for just $700, and we're going to be seeing how it actually performs. Alright guys, and the laptop that will be powering the whole setup is this laptop right here. This right here is the Dell G5 5505 gaming laptop, and it honestly looks like super nice. The screen is actually 120 hertz, and you also get some nice LED with the keyboard right over here if you guys can actually see. I did get this laptop 4 years ago, back at the end of 2020, but I would say that the value of this laptop today is probably worth around $500. And the specs of this laptop includes a Ryzen 7 4800H as a CPU, 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, and the RX 5600M as a GPU, which can actually run games at low settings very smoothly. And yeah, overall, like the build quality and everything on this laptop is like super nice. And after 4 years, this laptop is still doing like really nice and still holding up pretty nicely. So yeah, this will be powering the whole cheap setup for today. Alright guys, and the next thing I'll actually be including is a laptop cooler, and this isn't anything too crazy. You can actually find this on Amazon for like $30, which is amazing. But as you guys can see, it has 5 fans right here, and just cooling on it is like alright, but it has some pretty nice RGB, which I can actually show you guys right now. And yeah, I'm not sure if you guys can actually see or not, but the fans are spinning right here, and it does feel pretty cool, which is pretty nice. So overall, it will help with the cooling for the laptop. And yeah, once again, guys, I'll be using the amazing Pixio monitor. This right here is a 24-inch. It goes for around $90, which is amazing. It captures in 1080p and also has 165 hertz as well. As you guys can see, the design of this monitor just looks super nice. As you guys can see, the design like right over here and over here on the sides, and just the whole build quality of this monitor is amazing. So I'll be using this once again. Something I haven't showcased in a while is FlexV's mousepad. This mousepad is only $25 in USD, and for $25 you get some really nice glide. You also get an awesome design and really good stitching as well. He also does custom designs, which this is a custom design right here. So if you guys do want to get a really nice mousepad for the price, I would highly recommend you guys to check out FlexV's mousepads. And yeah, I guess the somewhat cheap headset I will be including is the HyperX Cloud Stinger headset, guys. This is the wired version right over here, and I really like the HyperX brand. They just have like really good headsets. As you guys can see, like the cushioning around like the top and around the ear is amazing, and the audio quality is really nice for just like the price of $50. So if you guys do want to purchase a really good headset, I'll leave the link in the description down below as well. And the 2 final things I'll actually be including is of course a keyboard and mouse, and this right here is the Magi keyboard right here, guys. As you guys can see, it looks like really nice for the price of just $30. You have this nice white to black theme, and you also have a volume knob as well right here, and it honestly sounds like pretty nice as well. It just sounds like really clacky, and for the price of just $30, this is a really good keyboard for the price. And yeah, guys, the mouse I'll actually be including is of course the Razer Death Adder Central mouse, guys. This mouse is only $20, and it's one of the best budget mouses that you guys can actually get for the price. As you guys can see, it just has a really nice design. It also has side buttons right here, and just the glide on this mouse is amazing. Razer is also a super good brand, so I would highly recommend you guys to purchase this mouse. And yeah, I would probably say that this entire setup probably costs around $700, which is fairly budget. So yeah, let's see how this setup actually performs in some games. Alright guys, so I just put together the entire setup right here, and you guys can see the laptop right over here. You guys can just see like how responsive the laptop is. The screen is 120 hertz, so you guys can just see like how responsive it is, and also like the colors and everything just look amazing on this laptop. But yeah, this is how the whole setup looks like. We got the FlexV mousepad, keyboard, mouse, and the monitor. So yeah, everything looks like super nice. So let's actually hop into some Valorant first and see how this actually performs. Alright guys, so we just loaded into the range right here, and we are getting like around 160 FPS, which is pretty decent. Alright, as you guys can see here, since Valorant is a more CPU-based game, you can see that it's taking a lot out of the CPU. The CPU temperature is quite high at 93, and the GPU is at around 70. So the laptop cooler is doing something for cooling, but you know, as you guys can tell, it's not really doing much since the CPU is super high. Alright guys, so I think that's enough in the range, so let's actually take this into a real match. Alright guys, so we just loaded into the map right here. And yeah, if you guys can see, we are getting like around 140 FPS right now, which is pretty solid. And yeah, once again, the CPU is still at 93 and GPU is at 70. So yeah, that's pretty decent, I guess. Oh, I got one kill. I'll take it. Got one. Okay, there we go. We got 2 kills, guys. We got 2 kills. I'll take it. That was pretty nice. Got one. All right. Alright, well that's enough on Valorant, guys, so let's actually switch over to another game, which is Apex Legends. Alright guys, so we just loaded into Apex right here. We are getting like a very stable 60 FPS, which is pretty nice. Cracked. No, that guy is one shot right there. No shot. Alright. I'm not sure if you guys are capturing this, but it is a bit choppy, I feel like. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just used to like 144 FPS on my main PC, but it does feel like very, very choppy in a way. There we go. Finally, dude, we got a kill. Because I used to play Apex on my laptop here, and it actually ran like very, very smoothly. This was like 2 years ago, 1 year ago. Alright, but yeah, that's enough on Apex. Let's actually switch over to our last game, which is Fortnite. Alright guys, so we just loaded into Vermax's 1v1 practice map right here. We are getting like around 140 FPS, which is pretty decent. But yeah, as you guys can see, I mean like graphically, the game looks like really good on the laptop. And FPS is pretty consistent, which is pretty nice. Alright guys, so I think that's enough in creative, so let's actually take this into a real match. Alright guys, so we just loaded into the island right here, and we are getting like around 100 FPS, which is honestly like super solid. And yeah, just like graphically guys, the game looks amazing. We are playing with like no stutters or lags, and everything does feel like super smooth, which is awesome. In the battle bus right here, we are getting like around 240 FPS, which is pretty solid. I think this guy's glitched. Never mind. Alright, we got him. Oh, okay, that was good beams. 2 bots here. Alright, we got one of them. Oh, okay, we beamed that guy. Let's go. Let's go. That's good stuff. Oh, man, that was close. That was actually close right there. Wow. Ooh, alright, we got that guy. Let's go. 100 almost. I hit that guy for 100. Alright, we got him. Let's go. Good stuff. We're up to 6 kills now. I don't know what that guy was doing. Fortnite is actually running like super well on the laptop. Like it's very smooth, guys. It's very smooth. I'm not sure if you guys can tell it like while watching the video, but if you guys were here actually playing on the laptop, it's really smooth. Got that guy. Nice. Oh, nice double kill right there. That guy was one shot as well. Dang it. Yeah, I was too focused on the people behind me fighting that I didn't realize there was another guy behind me. Dang, okay, that's quite unfortunate, dude. Cracked him. Cracked him. No, I got shot from behind. Oh my gosh. I mean, that match was pretty nice. I'll take that match, actually. We got 8 kills, which is pretty solid. And honestly, guys, this laptop honestly like performed like super nice. So yeah, let's head back to the lobby. Alright guys, and that right there will conclude the video here for today. If you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on post notification bell. Also remember to join out my Discord server for the amazing community that I have over there, guys. Let me know what you guys thought of this entire setup here and the $500 gaming laptop right here. One thing I would upgrade is probably the laptop cooler. I'll probably get a better laptop cooler to help with the cooling. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this entire setup in this video. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.